This season has graced us with many viewing options, ranging from obscure ideas to tender slice of life anime. You may be wondering what to jump into next, yet lost as to how to choose. After all, you're not just saying yes to one show, you're saying no to all the others, at least temporarily. Welcome to Movies Out Now, and here is the best upcoming cute and funny anime 2017 to watch if you like Yuru Yuri. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button for more videos daily. About Yuru Yuri. Akari can't wait to begin her shining new middle school life and rejoin her two dearest friends. Full of excitement, she decides to start the year off with a bang. Putting her all into her class introduction and vowing to become the #1 presence at school, she realizes her #1 quality is how little she stands out. The supposed main character must try to stand out while her friends Yu and Kyoko busy themselves with nothing in their Konova club, the amusement club. Like Yuru Yuri, watch Demi-chan wa Kataritai. Takahashi-sensei has always been fascinated with Ajin, something akin to monsters or humans with special powers. While they have been persecuted throughout history, now they can live amicably with normal humans. When he finds out that there are Ajin, or Demi as they prefer to be called, at the school he is teaching at, Takahashi-sensei is eager to sit down with them and learn what life is like for them. Due to his caring and understanding nature, various students open up about the difficulties they face and the fears they harbor. At the heart of it all, these monsters are just young girls wanting to fit in and have meaningful relationships. 3 major similarities between Yuru Yuri and Demi-chan wa Kataritai. Number 1. Relationships between girls. One of the more obvious pulls of Yuru Yuri was the varied relationships amongst the characters. Whether it be about grades or love interests, jealousy develops between certain girls. Others are brought closer together because of the differences in character that the other admires or by sharing similar burdens. While there are males that interact with the female demis, aside from sensei, they aren't much elaborated upon. The focus is on the relationships between the girls, both human and demi. In both shows, we have the 3 best friends who have a mischievous blonde. Hikari from Demi-chan and Kyoko from Yuru Yuri, who forces her friends to go along with her crazy antics and often causes them some kind of embarrassment. Hikari is also similar to Kyoko in that they both like to tease their friends sexually while not seriously hoping to become intimate with them. It may be troubling to their unsuspecting victims, but we can say seeing cute girls teasing each other is a bad thing. Number 2. The quest to define yourself. Many great anime center around the theme of one trying to make their name in the world or to find themselves, especially in slice of life anime. It's something we can all relate to. Our female viewers will find even more similarities in their own lives in the worlds of Yuru Yuri and Demi-chan wa Kataritai, because they show the inner thoughts and struggles of young girls trying to figure out who they are to themselves and their peers. Yuru Yuri, of course, uses this as a running gag in Akari's case, as she can never seem to have any presence despite her valiant efforts. She wants to be noticed and remembered, but as everyone says, her most defining characteristics is that she has none. This notion takes a more serious turn in Demi-chan. While obviously being different in some way than the humans around them, they long to make meaningful relationships and be understood by others. Number 3. Special after-school activity. Few things can help young girls bond more than spending their time after school together. There are many after-school activities to choose from, and they will affect your friendships and life experiences. Sometimes the whole premise of a show is just the after-school activity. For Yuru Yuri and Demi-chan, the after-school activity is not a pivotal point of the show, but it helps illustrate the personalities of its members. For Yuru Yuri, all the girls mainly care about is hanging out with their friends. Despite Kyoko's immense artistic talent, she skips on the office art club and spends her days in the amusement club, limiting her abilities to doujin that she and her friends enjoy. For the Demi, they have an intense desire to be understood. Thus, they spend their time after school in the dark biology room and doing interviews with Takahashi-sensei. Like Yuru Yuri? Watch Gabrielle Dropout. Gabrielle can't wait to start bringing healing to the poor humans down on Earth. She's excited to carry out her assignment to leave heaven in order to help fight mankind's suffering. As soon as she gets to Earth, however, she finds herself in front of an MMO and sees humans all over the screen begging to be healed. She quickly answers the call and fast forward to present day, and she's lost all her former holy convictions and would rather play video games all day than lift a finger to help anyone. Her demon best friend Vigne constantly tries in vain to keep her on the right path, but there's only so much she can do. When even more angels and demons show up, mankind better watch out. They don't really care much about people, but they sure like causing problems for each other. 3 major similarities between Yuru Yuri and Gabrielle Dropout. Number 1. All-female main characters. Without any pesky boys vying for screen time, we get to concentrate on what truly matters. Super cute girls. The more the merrier. And both shows have no end to cute characters with various designs to appeal to whatever your type might be. Due to a lack of male presence, our little lovelies don't face the same restraint or sense of embarrassment. We get a more honest and intimate view of the girls without their guards up. Another pro of a female-based cast for the guys is that there's no competition. No need to get angry at a boring, useless protagonist as a romantic rival if she herself is a cute girl. Gabrielle Dropout, much like Yuru Yuri, is similar to a harem anime, but instead of trying to figure it out which girl will end up with a guy, you can easily pair off one of the cuties with another cutie. In this way, both shows shower you with only good feelings. Number 2. Lack of fulfilling roles. If you enjoy the surprising disappointments and shortcomings of the girls in Yuru Yuri, you'll find a similar entertainment in those of the angels and demons in Gabrielle Dropout. Our main character, the one supposed to lead a charge and write a new chapter in history, falls short just as Akari did. If it weren't for the supporting cast, we wouldn't have a show. Gabrielle would just be sitting at home all day, every day playing her favorite MMO. The difference here is that at least people note her presence, usually because of how unabashedly rude she is. Pretty much all the characters are different than how it seems they should be. Gabrielle, the top angel of heaven, is the worst angel ever. There is nothing kind of merciful about her. The other angel, Raphael, is no better and chooses to terrorize Satania. Not because she's a demon and should be vanquished, but because she's so easy to manipulate and upset. Satania, to her credits, does try to be demon-like and takes her role seriously, but she's just so inept, it all amounts for naught. Vigne is the most competent of the bunch, and even though she's a demon, she only uses her powers to punish Gabrielle. Number 3. My best friend is my worst enemy. Let's pretend Akari doesn't exist, and frankly, that shouldn't be hard for any of you. Our 2 main girls are Kyoko and Yui, a long-haired blonde and a short-haired brunette. They are very close, but are often at odds with each other. In Gabrielle Dropout, we have dang near the same pair, a long-haired blonde, Gabrielle, and a short-haired brunette, Vigne, who maintain a close friendship while still constantly causing the other one suffering. Sticking close to Yui's role, Vigne tries to make Gabrielle at least keep up appearances and control her outbursts. What do you think about this video? Please leave your comment below and don't forget to subscribe.